Boruto 2 Blue Vortex Chapter 9 just showcase who's been training these past 3 years and who hasn't. Also, we get a return of a certain tail beast. But before we start, if you guys can hit that like and sub button, we're almost at our goal of 500 and I would greatly appreciate it. But enough of me talking, let's get into this chapter. Chapter starts off with Shigadai calling for backup and telling them, hey, I see no sign of Sasuke and we need some backup. Because these guys right here are no joke. And Jura being a badass, he's like, hold on guys, let me whip out this book and get some information about you. One thing about the Shinjus, they have a thirst of knowledge. And he's like, oh, you're the Hokage's son. You're from Team 10. And your captain? Mogi. Unfortunately, they don't even know what happened to their captain, that she became part of the Shinjus, and that right there is going to hurt them the most. And he's telling them, I don't see Naruto in this village, but I can feel the Nine Tails chakra coming from this girl. And he's like, you know what? Enough talking. Let me get her and get the hell out of here. He activates his tree jutsu and tries to capture her. One thing about Team 10 right here, probably one of the best moments in a very long time in this manga, they are working well together without even talking. And Jura is getting them, compliments about that. Like, hey, great work, great coordination without even talking to each other. Then we see Shigadai activates paralysis jutsu to wrap around the tree. And then we see Inoue making a chameleon and catching Himawari. And Jura says, yo, magnificent guys. Such great coordination without a single verbiage. Kudos to you. But I'm going to warn you one and one time only. I am not here to fight you guys. I'm just here for Himawari, and I will leave with no hesitation. But if you guys continue, I will attack. Then we see Boruto look at the karma, conflicted, just knowing how much his life has changed since he got this karma implanted in him. As of right now, it looks like they're in a Orochimaru hideout, and it's pretty badass. Mind you, Orochimaru has hideouts across the entire world. So they're probably one of his hideouts right now, and he's talking to Kashikoji, and he's telling him that, Boruto, they already made a move, and it's time to go. And then you see one of the toads, like, holding, like, a pin or something like that, and it just showcases that if a toad's holding a pin, he can use a flying Raijin and just pop up anywhere, as long as the toad is holding a tool that Boruto uses. And then we see him leave and using the flying Raijin, which is so freaking badass. And Shigadai, being like his father, is asking questions like, you said you came here to find Naruto's trail. Mind you, Shigadai is just like his dad. Just, let me stay calm and get information from these guys and see what the true purpose is. Just like his father. Great moment right here. And right now, Jura's like, to be frank, I just found the Nine Tails. What happened to Sense's chakra is Himawari Uzumaki. And Shikamaru's like, yo, how in the blue hell and why is it Himawari? Besides that, the Nine Tails is supposed to be dead. And Jura's getting frustrated. But he says that we need to find out why this situation exists. And we need to get one answer. I would do it by devouring you, Himawari. Then it cuts out to Kawaki, who's been taking a massive L since the time skip. Who's been taking the worst L? Has it been Kawaki or has it been Code? Comment below and let me know. Kawaki finally wakes up after getting the living shit beat out of him from Jiren. And he's saying that, yo, Delta, shut the hell up. I'm almost fully healed. Then Boruto pops up. But mind you, his intention was never to pop up next to Kawaki. It was just a pop up where, the Shinobi's got killed at. And unfortunately, Kawaki is right there. And then Shikamaru is really in the fence right now. He's like, yo, fuck. Because I got Boruto hitting me up, saying what's going on. And I have Kawaki hitting me at the same exact time, letting me know that Boruto's here. As of now, Shikamaru's like, yo, fuck my life. I got to do with both of these guys. I got to put on an Oscar-worthy performance to make sure these guys can trust me. Because as of right now, I don't get much information I possibly can from Boruto and Kawaki. Also, this is the first time they officially met since the time skip. And Kawaki's saying that, what are you sneaking around for? Are those creepy monsters your friends? And as of right now, he's saying that, yo, dude, shut the hell up. They're a higher priority between me and you. If you want, you're more than welcome to tag along. And Kawaki's right now is getting pissed the fuck off, saying that, are you trying to mock me? And activate his dojutsu and throws rods at Boruto. And this right here just showcases why Boruto is him. He just moves out the way and just completely dodges the rod. He's like, dude, you ain't him. I am him. And as of right now, he's continuing to throw more rods. And Boruto's like, dude, this old trick is not going to work anymore on me. And then you see Kawaki activate his arm, to a giant claw and is trying to go for the kill against Boruto. And Boruto's, you know what? Am I going to use a Rasengan? I'm not going to use the Yuko Rasengan. No lightning jutsu. These straight hands and punches the loving shit out of Kawaki's stomach. And once again, Kawaki's down and out once again. And then this right here was so cold-blooded. Boruto's like, Kawaki, have you not trained the past 3 years? What the fuck have you been doing? As of right now, I just showcased that Kawaki, ever since the Omnipotence, just been trying to hide his lie the entire time. Mind you, Boruto has put the work in every single day for the past 3 years, while Kawaki just living a good life, just being a fake Uzumaki, just thinking everybody he's the son of the Hokage, while Boruto has put the work in and just showcased that I am him. Then Kawaki's like, you know what? Time to activate the card mark. As of right now, you look at Boruto in complete shock, like, yo, what the hell is going on? And the Toad is telling Boruto, the card mark's coming out and you have to leave right now or you're going to lose control, which basically confirmed that Boruto can't control the card mark anymore. And he understands that if the card mark activates, Momoshiki will take over his body again, and this fight will completely be utterly hell for Boruto. Mind you, Momoshiki has been a nuisance to Boruto's life since he came into his life. And as of now, Boruto understands that, you know, when he took over, he almost killed Naruto. He almost killed almost everybody in the village. He hurt his master Sasuke. He understands that Momoshiki, especially taking over this form of Boruto's body, would be unstoppable. And it's a showcase for the past 3 years, Boruto has not used card mark at all and wanted to gain his strength on his own. As of now, he had to fly away to just make sure Momoshiki did not take over his body. And Kawaki might have got the upper edge on Boruto. Mind you, since we've seen the time skip, Boruto has been completely on fire. It's all about him, showcasing how strong he got training from Sasuke and Kakashi Koji. Just showcasing that I am him. But you see Kawaki looking at him like, I think I figured out Boruto's weakness. He can't control his card mark. And you already know, the next time they're going to meet, the first thing Kawaki's going to do is activate his card mark to take down Boruto. And that right there is going to be the final moment between those two. Then we come back to Jura and Team 10. Mind you, like I said before, Jura said, leave me the hell alone and let me get Himawari and I will be out of here. Team 10's like, nah, we're not having it. He activates his paralysis jutsu on Jura and he's like, all right, is this what you really want to do? And activates a beast Choco bomb from his eye, and you see a giant explosion happening. And mind you, didn't move his hands, nothing. He just looked at him and had a Choco bomb from his freaking eye. That right there was so freaking badass. Then we see Hidori saying that they got away. These fools, they're dumbasses. And Jura's like, our target is Himawari. They know what they're doing and they will hand her over. But something about them is driving past their survival instinct. Like I said before, Shinjus have a thirst for knowledge and they just want to learn and learn and learn. As we're now see Team 10 flying away in Noshi's bird. And they're just saying, why do they want Himawari? Why? What is so important about them? Himawari is completely spaced out, and then we see the return of the Nine Tails. And he says, good grief, I can't believe that jerk 10 Tails sniffed me out. Little girl, do you know who I am? And she says, you're the Nine Tails, right? And we see a younger version of Kurama. One thing about the Tail Beasts, after they die, they do reincarnate. But I'm not 100% sure if they get the same memories back or it's completely wiped out and they just learn everything again. But this right here, either Kurama, you know, he's very self-conscious the way he looks certain times, or, you know, how he acts. So maybe he's probably hiding his, you know, playing dumb right now by Himawari. But I think his memory is completely wiped out. And it's just a whole new Kurama. Because mind you, Damon, when he first saw Himawari, he was freaked out. And it has you thinking, how come only Damon and Jura can only feel the presence of the Nine Tails? How come Boruto can't feel the presence of the Nine Tails? Or Sasuke, Kawaki, or Shikamaru? Like, it's just only those two. I'm wondering why it's only those two that they can feel the presence of the Nine Tails. Like I said before, Tail Beasts will always come back reincarnated. But the memories, I'm not 100% sure. But comment below, guys. Are their memories completely wiped out, or will they have them as well too? In the next chapter, I believe it's going to be all about Boruto's card mark, and then we're going to have a deep dialogue with the Nine Tails and Himawari, and I just can't wait for this. But this is how the chapter ends, guys. Also, hit that like and sub button. We're almost at our goal of 500. Until next time.